everybody, and welcome back to Dom Talks Movies. Let's get this party started because it's the very first Dom Talks Movies Christmas special. I'm your host, Dom, also known as Shark Griswold, also known as Rudolph the Red-Nosed Dom, also known as the Bipolar Express. Let's talk some movies. Okay, so for this very first Christmas special for Dom Talks Movies, I'm going to list my 5 favorite Christmas movies as one does. Number 5, I'm going to have to go with The Santa Claus starring Tim Allen. This movie came out when I was about 8 years old and I just loved it. I like Tim Allen a lot. I always have. Grew up watching Home Improvement. Think he's a really funny guy. And this is a nice, delightful Christmas movie, you know? It's about an absentee father who learns the spirit of Christmas by becoming Santa Claus and having to do so for what I have to assume is the rest of his life. But it makes his kid happy, which makes him happy, so everybody's happy. The Santa Claus, it's nice. It makes me wonder who actually drafted the clause itself that contracted people to become Santa Claus. Like, so in the movie, Tim Allen sees Santa Claus on his roof, the guy accidentally falls off the roof, dies, disappears, Tim Allen unwittingly puts on his coat, and by putting on his coat, that means he legally agrees to be Santa Claus for eternity. I don't know, that just sounds weird and sadistic, but it's a nice movie. It's fun.
What does that mean?
It means you put on the suit, you're the big guy.
So, if we go straight on this road, do we hit I-94?
Number 4, that one's gonna have to be Home Alone. I love this movie. I think a lot of people do. Macaulay Culkin in his prime. Got a lot of fun gags, a lot of cool booby traps. I really think that the funniest scene in the movie is still that scene where Daniel Stern is on the ground and the tarantula starts crawling on his face. Home Alone's a great movie. So Joe Pesci's in this movie, and he's got to be the only actor in the history of movies that could be in Goodfellas as like a crazy psychopathic mob guy, and Home Alone as this like bumbling, kind of funny robber in the same year. Goodfellas and Home Alone came out in the same year. Just think about that.
I got him!
Number 3, I'm going with Cooper's Christmas. You never heard of Cooper's Christmas? Don't worry, because nobody's heard of Cooper's Christmas, and I found it on accident. I think it was about 6 years ago that my brother and I were flipping through Netflix and Cooper's Christmas came up. There were certain people in it from The Daily Show, so we're like, yeah, let's give this a shot, this could be funny. And it is funny, it's hilarious. It's seriously one of the funniest movies I've ever seen. Not even just a Christmas movie, like movies in general. There is one setback. The movie's only really good for the first hour. Then it starts to die off in the last 30 minutes because it just comes out of the gate so strong, it's so hilarious, and it just can't keep up that pace. Either way, there's a really funny character in it who's like the quintessential drunk uncle at Christmas, and it's perfect. He's perfect.
Christmas is here, children will cheer us. Hey, look, I'm in the movies! Oh, hello, hello! Merry Christmas, Mickey's here! Mickey's here!
Who the hell's gonna watch this?
Language.
Yeah, you don't want to piss off God on his baby boy's birthday.
All right, number 2, I'm gonna have to go with A Christmas Story. I watched it a lot as a kid. It's really a quotable movie, you know, Ralphie will shoot your eye out and all that kind of stuff. There's all these like iconic scenes where the kid sticks his tongue to the pole and freezes. So there's that scene where Ralphie accidentally swears in front of his dad and his mom makes him put a bar of soap in his mouth. I shit you not, my mom actually put a bar of soap in my mouth one time, and I have to suspect that she got the inspiration from somewhere.
What is it?
I can't put
Well, put your arms down when you get to school.
All right, we're at number 1. What's my favorite Christmas movie of all time? I'm not sure. Maybe it's Christmas Vacation. Growing up, we watched Chevy Chase movies. He's really funny. The First Vacation was a staple in our home. It's still a very funny movie to watch. So good. Christmas Vacation is hilarious. It's my favorite Christmas movie. But it's funny because all these vacation movies all have their own specific tone and style. And Christmas Vacation and Regular Vacation are 2 completely different movies, but Christmas Vacation is very good. I think that the whole scene where Clark just has his mental breakdown at the end and starts like going off on everybody is like a really funny scene. I mean, there's these moments where he can't get the lights to work. I actually had that moment this year. I hung up Christmas lights this year for the first time in this house, and I was having issues with the timer. The lights were working, but the timer wasn't working. I think that the current time wasn't like calibrating or whatever. Either way, I had a Clark Griswold moment and I was freaking out a little bit. The struggle's real. And then obviously there's the grandmother who wraps her cat. Cousin Eddie is Cousin Eddie. It's funny. Just a great movie. Definitely gonna watch that movie this year because you got to.
Where do you think you're gonna put a tree that big? Bend over and I'll show you.
Merry Christmas. Kiss my ass. Kiss his ass. Kiss your ass. Happy Hanukkah. 'Tis the season to be merry.
Well, that's my name.
Oh, shit.
What is wrong?
Shitter was full!
Ah, yeah. You checked our shitters, honey?
Clark.
How could they get any worse? Take a look around you, Ellen. We're at the threshold of hell.
So there you have it. Those are my 5 favorite Christmas movies. What are your favorite Christmas movies? Go ahead and give me a comment right down there. Tell me your favorite Christmas movie. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Happy holidays, everybody, and have a Merry Christmas.